Morning, gamers, collectors, and fellow nerds in the video game community. Sandamtod here. Welcome to my channel. Thought I'd try to do a pickup real quick before I head into work. And when I say real quick, I mean we're going to do this in a few minutes. I've been busy playing one of my new pickups, and then another one just came yesterday in the mail, and then over the weekend the weather's kind of gotten nicer, so it's harder to want to sit around and play video games all day long. So anyway, let's get started. The first thing that I picked up, which is kind of a non-thing, but it's a thing nonetheless, is I picked up another PlayStation 3 controller. I picked up the camouflage controller, brand new at Kmart, the old K, the big K. Here's the box and stuff for I think it was $37.99. They're usually like $60, but I think since PS4 and stuff's out, you know, they're starting to really come down a little bit on price. And I've been wanting a second controller for a while, and they had white, black, and red, and one midnight blue one, and one camouflage one. And the only other one I was interested in was the midnight blue. And I don't know. I decided to get the camo. I got a camo jacket. I don't know. I thought it was more unique. It's kind of like on my faceplate for my 360 right now. I have the I forget what they call that, the ocean blue or whatever, but I do have the old wooden looking one too, which I think is pretty cool. For some reason, I think cheesy things are cool. So, got the Xbox down there collecting dust, PS3, and I just recently moved my 3DO out in the living room, so maybe I can start doing a couple of 3DO type gameplays. But okay, second pickup, and the reason why I haven't been shooting video was I picked this up. I knew it had come out for system a little while back, but I went ahead and picked up Diablo 3. Diablo was one of those games, especially Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction expansion pack consumed a lot of my life. So I was interested in Diablo 3, but I didn't want to buy it for PC because I heard you had to be logged into Battle.net, and you know, it's just one of those things that I thought, well, maybe I'm going to miss out on this one, and then they came out with it for the system, and so I've been playing it, being a barbarian, swinging up, you know, dual wielding, and, you know, kind of just kicking ass. So been doing that. I'm up to level 15. Still kind of working my way through Dead Space 3. I think I've learned over the last year, even though I still like horror games, I like watching them more than I like playing through them, I think. It's kind of weird. So I'm more interested in these like Diablo 3s and stuff, or God of War and things like that, where you're just kind of slugging it out. So picked that up. I also picked up a cheap, on the cheap, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. I had it for the 360, but I had quit playing it for a while, and then I decided it had a lot of glitches and things, and they'd done a lot of patching to it, so I found that on the cheap, and I was like, I'll go ahead and pick it up, because it's got, you know, it's been patched and things like that, and it's for the PS3, which lately I've been buying stuff for the PS3, so we picked that up, and then the final thing I picked up was a package. They came in the mail yesterday. This video is too long. I should be leaving for work right now, but we'll go ahead and crack it open. I cracked it open at work because I grabbed it out of my mailbox. Sorry, a shot of my gut there. Pulled it out of my mailbox. This is one that we were talking about with the Holy Grail items, and I said, well, this is one that I still want. It's a game I want. I went online, and I actually found a copy for a decent price, complete, and that is the NES Classics. It says the original on it, but Classic series. Metroid, the yellow cart. This is complete. I paid $35 for this. The guy said it was in like-new condition. It's not in like-new condition. It's maybe in like good to very good condition. The box is kind of dinged up. It looks like it had something that's kind of splattered on the front of it a little bit, and the sides kind of ripped there. So to say it was in like new condition, according to Amazon, this guy was way off. So I left him kind of a neutral feedback on it, because I told him I was a collector before I bought it, because his description of it said, yes, comes with papers and box. And I was like, what's papers? You know, so I was like, is that the manual, or what are you talking about? You know, and he's like, yeah, it's got the manual. And I was like, and it's in like new condition. The guy's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and get it. Well, it's still a good deal, because this is the only complete version they had online, and there were people asking for more just for the card. I think there was a guy that wanted like 49 or 57. I think there were like 2 higher than this one that just were selling the cart, and then the only other one that was complete was new, and I think the guy wanted $179 for it or something. So to get this one complete was nice. It came with my favorite thing in the world, the bag with the hole in the middle. The cartridge does look like new, but the box and stuff, it says right in their guidelines, you know, must be pristine, no dings, no, you know, smudging, no marks on the box. I'm like, this sucker looks like you got something splattered on it. But it's not horrible, it's just what I noticed, and I'm not hugely anal when it comes to that. Use but not abuse is kind of my motto. So I'm definitely glad to have it, but I had to leave the guy a neutral feedback instead of a positive one, because I was just like, dude, you learn how to rate your stuff, you know, especially when you got people that say they're collectors and they're asking about it specifically, and you're basically, either you don't know or you're lying to them, you know. But here's the instructions. It's basically a reprint of the gray instructions with the orange Metroid on the front. It's pretty much an exact repeat of those instructions. They're in color, though, and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And it came with a poster and a seizure warning. So those are the papers he was talking about, which is cool. So anyway, I was glad to pick that up. There's my other PlayStation controller, and like I said, Metroid. So another Grail item off the list. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I really do got to head to work. No big deal. I just won't be drinking a cup of coffee before we get started. But hopefully we get this video uploaded. Thanks for coming by. I do have a couple other little pick-up-y things, but nothing really. We're almost caught up on stuff like that. So, like I said, I moved my 3DO out here. Might be doing some more video-type stuff with it. The only thing I don't like about the 3DO is it's only got a finite memory on it, and there's no like memory cards or anything, so basically you're constantly juggling the amount of games you have on there and throwing games away that you've beat or whatever, because you just don't have the space. So that's the only downfall, in my opinion, of the 3DO as far as a classic system that I really love. So anyway, thanks for coming by. Sorry I've been chewing gum through this whole thing, and we'll see you next video, and enjoy your day. So, see you later. Bye.